Hey, thanks for joining me today. So I guess you're wondering why I'm standing here in front of these cows. Because this is the Hamburger tour. How'd I do? Okay, so I'm at Urban Food today. It's a little place just on the side of the road at the end of Avenida del Tejar. And I've never been here before, but they have a variety of hamburgers and hot dogs, and they actually look pretty good. I've ordered two. So I've ordered the Hamburguesa Urban, which is $3.50, and the Hamburguesa Tira, which was $2.50. So I got a water, and the whole thing is $6. I'm not sure if I get French fries with this order or not, but we'll see. Okay, so this one is the Hamburguesa Urban, and it's got cheese, it's got ham, it's got an egg on it, and this is very typical here in South America to have an egg on your hamburger. There's lettuce, and looks like two hamburger patties. I can't wait to bite into that one. We did get fries with both of these. This one is interesting because this is patacone, which is a fried plantain. So that's very interesting. It's got the cheese, tomato, hamburger, lettuce. These both look really good, so I can't wait to jump in and see how they are. Okay, so now, all right. This is really hard to bite into, big burger like this. That's really tasty. It is not at all dry. I like the bread to meat ratio because it's not too bready. That is really good. This one, I've never seen anything like this before. I give them points for creativity. This is really good. So it's crunchy, not soft like the bun. You can still taste the meat. That is very interesting. Very interesting. Good burgers. So after biting into this, several bites into it, I realized that it not only has a piece of bacon, but there's also a piece of sausage on here. Here it's chorizo, and typically I don't like chorizo, but this is really good. I mean, this is a very juicy burger. A little bit hard to hold. It's pretty big, but for $3.50, that's a damn good burger. Okay, so now I've popped over to El Heek, which wasn't far from where I was. It's located on Los Alamos, and I refer to this street as Restaurant Row in Gringolandia because it's lined with restaurants. This one is one of my favorites. They make the best falafels here in the world. They've got shawarmas, wraps, hamburgers, and I think that this restaurant has the best salad I've had in Cuenca. But my husband says that their burgers are pretty good. So I'm going to try one and see if he's telling the truth. Okay, so this one was the hamburger with bacon and cheese and egg. And I got this one so I could compare it to the one I just had at Urban Food. They did have a nice selection of different hamburgers here. This one was $5.75, did not include French fries. If I wanted fries, I think it'd be about $1 more. It did come with like a coleslaw, so this looks pretty good. This is, look at that. That is a beautiful piece of meat. There's egg on there, there's cabbage, mayonnaise, it looks like a seasoned mayonnaise, tomato, and cheese. So this looks like a very big bite. Well, that's good. You really taste the beef. The bread is nice and soft. It's not over bready. I like the crunch of the cabbage. Um, the sauce is kind of tangy. It's good. I like this. Very delicious. Hi, we are at Bodega, and it's also on Los Alamos. It's actually just down the road from El Jeque. See, I told you this is Restaurant Row. We've eaten here quite often, so my husband always gets the burgers, and he said they're good. He didn't lie to me about El Jeque, so we'll see if this one's good. Okay, so we got the mozzarella crunch spicy, $10 for this one. Didn't come with fries. This is comes with, let me see, we've got lettuce and tomato. There's applewood smoked bacon, mozzarella, caramelized onion. Ooh, that looks good. And the beef patty. The bread looks really soft. Very good. Very good. The beef, you can taste the beef. You can definitely taste the applewood smoked bacon. The bread is nice and soft. The bread to meat ratio, it's a good balance. It's not over bready. This is really good. Good flavor. Okay, so I just finished my burger, and I wanted to say I'm a little disappointed because I did order spicy, and there wasn't anything spicy on it. Still not a bad burger. It was good. The bacon was very flavorful. The beef was flavorful. I liked the good amount of melty mozzarella cheese on there. But just that. I wanted spicy, and it wasn't. So all in all, still a good place to eat. It was a $10 burger. Okay, now we're at Calvo and Company. It's just a couple blocks over from where I just was at Bodega and El Jeque. It's in the same neighborhood, just 2 blocks over. The menu here it's not just about burgers. They do have other menu items, steaks, sandwiches, salads, but he really is known for his burgers here. Look at this thing. This is a monster. This is the special this month, the October burger. It's got, I'm going to show you this. It's got some homemade pickles on here, and I should know what the sauce is because I read the menu, and I can't tell you. Nice pieces of bacon. This is sauerkraut. Look at that. And then cheese, and then a big, giant piece of hamburger, and there's ground mustard on there. I love that. So this is really a massive burger. I don't know how I'm going to eat this. I think this is definitely a knife and a fork kind of burger. I forgot to tell you that this was about $12 for the hamburger and the French fries. And I also want to mention too, I haven't talked a lot about French fries during the hamburger tour, but in Ecuador, and especially in Cuenca, French fries are not frozen. These are fresh potatoes, most of them hand cut. So you're getting a real potato when you eat a French fry here. All right, so today I came to Alex's in San Joaquin to try their hamburgers. I've been here before. This is a pizzeria, but they have a pretty good menu. They serve pasta dishes, they serve sandwiches, salads, and they serve hamburgers. I've never tried the hamburger, so we're going to see how it is today. So this one is the Alex burger, and it's supposed to have jalapenos on it. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. This was $4, and it includes fries. It's a nice looking burger. We've got mayonnaise. Everything here has mayonnaise. You live in Ecuador, everything gets mayonnaise. We've got cheese, a nice patty, bacon. Oh, there's jalapenos, tomato, lettuce. That looks really good. Very good. I think I'm gonna cut this. Okay. Wow. This is another big burger. That's very good. I like the juiciness. You can taste the meat, you can taste the burger. The bread to meat ratio is just right. I like the seasoning on there. Nothing dry about this. It's very good. Delicious burger. Okay, this one is called the Monster Burger. It's much bigger than the other one. It's a lot taller. And I forget what's on this one. We've got, egg, typical here, cheese, mayonnaise, a nice beef patty, bacon, lettuce, tomato, a little bit of onion on there. This one does not have the jalapeno on it. I'm going to cut this one in half too. Look at that burger. Wow, that looks good. Delicious. Very good burger. The meat's fresh. The nice thing about here, in Cuenca anyway, they don't use pre-packaged ingredients, frozen things, frozen burgers. I'm sure that these are made fresh and fried, just like the French fries, they're hand cut. This one was $5.50 and included fries. Very delicious burger, worth coming back for. All right, today I'm at Sabatino's Garden Restaurant. This is one of my favorite restaurants. Always good food here, but I've never tried the hamburger. So today, guess what? This one is the Sabatino's burger. It has, oh my gosh, everything. Tomato, onion, egg, cheese, bacon, and look at that hamburger patty, and lettuce. Wow, that's like a steak right there. And it comes with fries. It was $7. And again, this one's gonna be a knife and a fork burger because I don't know how I can bite into this one. Okay, I've got it cut in half. I'm gonna do my best here. This one is really gonna be messy. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do it. That burger is good. I couldn't even get a bite of the whole thing in my mouth. So far, that is the biggest piece of meat of all the places I've been to. So, and the bread is soft. It's very delicious. It's a juicy burger, but I'm gonna have to tackle this with a fork and a knife. Okay, so I stopped on the side of the road. This woman is always here, but her hours are random. So we happen to be driving by and she's out here cooking. So this burger is a hamburger. It's got a slice of ham, kind of look like lunch meat ham, but she did brown it up on the grill. It's got an egg, cheese, tomato, mayonnaise and ketchup, and French fries are on the burger. So this was $1.50. She made it while we stood there and waited. Don't be afraid to try street food. This is, I don't know that I'll be able to bite into this. All right, so anyway, I don't know if I mentioned it's raining, that's why I'm in the car. There's no place to sit over there. She's just a roadside stand. I took the French fries off so that I could easily bite into this. So here goes. That's good. It's a little more bready, bread to meat ratio, a little, it's a small piece of hamburger, but you know what? For $1.50, it's a lot of food. It's good food. It's fast food. Before I started the hamburger tour, I asked for recommendations of restaurants you all have been to, and I received a lot of recommendations. So one of the places that had been suggested was a little spot in a little known neighborhood, just somewhere off the beaten path. The person didn't even have the name of the restaurant. They just gave me the location. And I thought, you know what? This is exactly what I want to do. I want to include some of these little known places that are just neighborhood restaurants, neighborhood hamburger joints. So off we went looking for this place. I could find it on the map, but once we got to the neighborhood, we circled by car several times, couldn't find it. Then we parked the car, we got out, we walked, and circled the neighborhood again on foot, still couldn't find it. In all this time that we're circling this neighborhood, we kept passing the same Mexican restaurant. And it's just this little tiny place on the corner. And we thought, you know what, we're frustrated, we're tired, we're hungry. We're going to pull the plug on doing a hamburger video today, and we're just going to go eat Mexican. It was really good. And great portions, good, generous portion sizes. The prices were right. And it was exactly the kind of thing that I loved, because it was just this little tiny place in a little known neighborhood, and it was awesome food. So I'm including some pictures that we took while we were there, and I wanted to give it a special mention simply because it was a very good restaurant, even though it wasn't a hamburger place. Well, that wraps up the hamburger tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. One of the things that I discovered is that I think that hamburgers here are in North American influence. I was hoping to get more of the little street side places, and I found that it was really kind of difficult to get hamburgers at those places. In fact, one afternoon, I think I went in 4 or 5 different little spots on the side of the road. They were all in a row, and they all had signs that said they served hamburgers, and none of them served hamburgers. I think the fast food here is more the French fries with the hot dog or the fried chicken. So it's the salchipapas or the papi pollo. Those are the things that you see more frequently. Hamburgers, not so much. They are served at more of the more popular restaurants, the well-known places, the places that gringos hang out. There you can find a variety of hamburgers. So there's lots of good food here. We have an abundance of wonderful restaurants in Cuenca. So I found that it was just a little bit frustrating trying to do the hamburgers. And only because I was wanting to do these little street food places. So I learned something. But listen, try something new today. All you have to do is take a bite.